settling in nicely to our new crib, our new home here in the forest in the south of France. Just been out today to get a few supplies. Some beautiful bread from the bakery. It is incredible. We've really found a great place, and thankfully we can stay for 9 months. We've got the go ahead from the guy's place, and so yeah, we've got till I think it's the 13th of September next year. Less a few days to get out, or go to Spain and get a digital nomad visa and try out Spain for 6 months a year and find a bit of a base there as well, maybe, and then we can interchange between the two. But apparently you can just rock up in Spain without the visa and get the visa there and get it for 3 years instead of just 1 year if you were to do it at the embassy. So it's even better. Not many places have a visa option where you can just rock up to the country. Like, you need to get all this stuff done beforehand. But this digital nomad visa, you have to be earning about $4,000 a month if you've got for a family of three, and the company registered somewhere outside of Spain. And then I guess the company's taxes will be paid in the UK, where I'm registered, or whatever country your company's registered in, and then your personal taxes you'll pay Spain. But they also have this Beckham law, which we've talked about as well. But I think you've got to be registered for quite a few years. Anyway, there's options, but we're just settling in, like, still very tired. And I cut my hand on I cut myself twice yesterday. One, it was a new and sharp knife I'm unfamiliar with, but two, I just think exhausted. It's quite a bad cut on the back of my hand. Painful. My muscles from unloading the van, like 30 odd trips up the track. They're very wet, very slippy, very uneven with all of the boxes, but thankfully they're all in now. And yeah, it feels like home already. It really does. It's just a great open plan space, very well thought out, and our landlord is very nice man, very, very kind, very calm, very accommodating. So, we didn't know him, we didn't know the place. So it's all worked out. It's all working out. So, been thinking a bit about work. We just want to settle in, like, and really get back to ourselves, get a bit of a routine going, and get caught up on sleep and rest, get things sorted out. But we were going to get the AI Employee University going, and yeah, I've also had another idea, just to have another website with that will be similar to the AI Employee University. That would be more of an ongoing learning place for people to come and learn about things. But having just a website, something like AIemployeebusiness.com or something like that, where it's no branding, no nothing. We'll have the footer, but it will just be a bullet point list with sub bullet points and sub bullet points. So it'll have the main sections of business, and then the sub departments, and then a link to the one best tool for each one of those. So it's just, you can go there and the information is there, a list straight away of the whole of a business and what's the best tool to get for each one of those functions in business. Because I just learned about a new tool as well. I was thinking of I'd mentioned splitting business into 5 sections, having the people section, but actually the whole idea of this is to not have the people. It's to use the tools where you can. So you can have one-man business. There's a lot of news now saying there will be the first one-man business with AI and all of the AI tools. One person $1 billion business, which is interesting. So yeah, so it's sales, marketing, operations, finance. I just learned of I was just watching a video, and a guy said, if a company, you have Trustpilot and all the review things, and it would normally be somebody's job on a Monday morning to come in and look through, the thousands of reviews that they've had that last week or last month. So for somebody to do that, it would take a lot of time and energy and cost about $3,000 in manpower. And you wouldn't really be able to do it. Now AI can do it in seconds at the cost of $3. So you could have a business with all these reviews. The AI can pull in all the reviews from all of the different places online where you have reviews, analyze them all, sort them out, and give reports and find patterns in seconds for $3. So it's doing a better job in a fraction of the time for a fraction of the cost. So that might come under the sales category, I guess. Or would it be? It's not the finances. I guess it's the sales, because it's like after sales reviews. So it's feedback from the sales. So that would be a kind of sub-department in there. As well as support. Support, there's a lot of obviously support ticketing systems now, automatic phone call answering, automatic ticket solving. And obviously as the AI then learns the common problems, it can report these patterns and start learning and keep making sure these problems, you could feed that then back to the sales system or the product to make sure that these are avoided in the future. So yeah, we're going to map out those while playing with AI Employee University, but just ponder just having a one website with just this list with no branding, no nothing, where it's just, yeah, really simple for people to get the information and understand it. And it's just another way of teaching it. So there we go.